Merry Christmas, one day late, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokémon Red. Taking advantage of my non-need to enter the office today, I'll have to be watching emails, so I'll have a couple of drinks, but certainly less than usual. There's really no reason I should have to go into the office today. I've taken care of everything that was outstanding to be turned around today. That's why the stream was delayed about 40 minutes from the originally posted start time, and I do apologize for that. I'll have to be watching emails. I'll have to stay. Let's stay functional until the afternoon or so. Then we can really cut loose. But anyway, it's really good to be back. Talked to you all about what we should play today, given that we have time. And I think if we did a single sitting, we could probably finish out Pokemon, or we could do all of Max Payne. But I figure there's a little variety, and the fact that I wanted to finish out Silph Company and Sabrina's Gym when I had to stop last time, it's just, you know how you kind of get one of those splinters in your brain, you just have to take care of what you might think of as your backlog. That's kind of how I'm feeling, so I at least want to get those two things done in Pokemon before we switch games. You'll notice I'm standing outside the game corner. It's because I'm not done yet, but I did do some off-screen slot playing, like I said that I would, so we can eventually get our Porygon without you having to watch. So let me just give you a progress report on that as we get started. So we have to get 10,000 coins, or 9,999, and off-screen, so far I've gambled my way up to 3,425, so about a third of the way there. The other thing I'm going to do off-screen is catch the Safari Zone Pokemon. I have not done any of that yet. Let's hop on our bicycle. And let's head to Saffron City, where we can get started at Silph Company. Hey Martin, how are you? It's really good to see everybody. Those of you who celebrate, I hope you had a great Christmas. So, you'll notice the guard at Silph Company has moved aside. Snore. Ha! He's taking a snooze! So the best thing to do in Silph Company is make a beeline for the card key, and then clear it out from the bottom up. So that's what we're going to do. So we can wander around the entire first floor. Other than a decorative fountain and some plant life, there's nothing here, but you'll notice this is by far probably the biggest open environment we've been in since we started playing. Silph Company is a huge dungeon. The tower has 11 floors, 10 of which are filled to bursting with rocket grunts. So, in order to go straight to the card key, you want to ride the elevator to the 5th floor. Actually, I need to pull up one other thing, just so we're ready. I think we're getting close to most of our final movesets at this point, but pays to be certain, right? No, His Headness, I will be. Not to the usual extent, but... So here on the 5th floor, you want to go to the left, examine the plant for an elixir. Ignore that scientist for the moment, head down here. Step into this teleporter, just to immediately step back, and now we're going to have to fight this rocket on the left. He's going to lead with an Arbok, so Hack Kitten is a fine lead. I heard a kid was wandering around. That's weird, because you're the first guy I've seen. He's going to send out his Arbok. Maya will wreck it with great prejudice using Psychic. She'll hit level 39. Experience all will spread the love. Boom! 990 for winning. It's not smart to pick a fight with Team Rocket. Alright, so we still want to keep everyone in the lead, so we'll stick the count out next. Well, maybe. We're not using Maya for a while. That's what we know. We need to try our best to keep everybody even. So head down this little hallway to the item ball that contains the card key. So that's our only little sequence break, so to speak. Now we're going to do everything in order from the bottom up. Let's head back down to the ground level, because I like to actually take the stairs. Alright, our next batter leads with a Golbat. So I will lead with Jolteon. Hit that flying weakness. Here's next batter. Hey kid, what are you doing here? He leads with a Golbat, which we can murder with Thunderbolt. Probably even Thunder Shock. Yep. So we'll hold on to our Thunderbolt PP. Rocket is about to use Zubat. No. We'll keep Jolteon out for now. Is this the end zone? No, but it is... it's like our big final showdown with Team Rocket. Like, you don't really deal with them anymore after this, so... It's definitely the biggest dungeon we've been in so far. Another Zubat. Not a problem. It's a marathon. We have a lot of traders to get through. Oh, perfect. Okay, next up is Eradicate. I am going to switch that. Let's throw in... What do you think? What do I have that hits normal? Nothing really. We'll use Martin. I will have Martin try to connect with Thunder. Yes! Thunder's always a bit of a risky move because it's only 70% accurate, but it's the strongest electric attack in the game, so... And another Zubat. Yeah, we can leave Martin out for this. I think Strength will do the trick. It's not super effective, but I don't care. Perfect. And we defeated the Rocket. I goofed! Silph Company will be merged with Team Rocket. Alright. Next batter leads with a Cubone, so we need to put Lone Wonder in the lead. Hit that ground type with Razor Leaf. No kids are allowed in here. Send out Cubone. Razor Leaf him, son. Oh no! It's not gonna matter. And next batter is a Zubat. Let's try Nyron. He hasn't had any love lately. With those carbos I've given him, he can actually outspeed something. And Nyron, I carbo loaded you. Some fettuccine. And for whatever reason, it made you faster. Tough. Diamond-shaped tiles are teleport blocks. They're high-tech transporters. So finding the key card early allows us not to fuck around with the transporters until the very end, which makes the navigation of this tower a whole lot easier. If you're wondering where all the upgrades I got for Christmas are, they're being shipped from Kansas City. So they'll be here soon. Hey Maya. You already hit level 39, so we won't actually be using you for a while. It's good to see you in the stream, though. Next batter is a scientist. He leads with electric. I do not yet have a good ground move, but I'm going to put Martin in the lead because he at least resists electric attacks. It's off limits here. Go home. Scientist wants to fight. He sent out Magnemite. Strength. Oh, damn! I did not want Sonic Boom. That was the worst possible option. Horn attack. Perfect. A Magneton. You'll be fine. Might need to go heal up pretty soon, but thankfully this dungeon is in a town, and the elevator takes you right to the ground floor every time. Sonic Boom again! That hurt, yo. You're good. Can you solve the maze in here? So the reason we wanted to get the card key first is because it allows us to open these gates so we can actually clear out the floors. Bingo! The card key opened the door. Next batter leads with a Grimer. So I will put the Count in the lead. For psychic hits. When Hat Kitten is ahead of everyone. Help! I'm a Silph employee! He leads Grimer. Psychic, son. Wheezing. Nope, count stays out. Psychic should still be good for the one-shot. It's super effective! A coughing. Psychic again. I don't know if you expected something different, dude. Yes, keep sending out these poison types. That works real well. I got a new webcam and a new headset for now, and I also got an Oculus. Alright. Everybody take a drink of water. Chiba-san, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. It's great to have you. Defeated Scientist. How did you know I was a rocket? Maybe because you attacked me? I work for both Silph and Team Rocket. Alright. Let's check out the rest of his room for what little it's worth, and let's open the other door. Bingo! The card key opened the door. Eek! No, stop! Help! Oh, you're not with Team Rocket. I thought, I'm sorry. Here, please take this. We got TM36, which we're actually going to use. TM36 is self-destruct. It's powerful, but the Pokemon that uses it faints. Be careful. So, TM36 is really an oh shit button that we're going to put on if there's something we just absolutely have to take out in a single turn. Put it on your Snorlax. It'll get the job done. So self-destruct goes on Nyron. He's going to forget rest. He's going to keep amnesia. That's helpful in the right context. Alright. Generally, it's good policy to hit the center in a floor gap, but we're doing fine for now. So let's head on up to the 3rd floor. This rocket's going to lead with Eradicate. I still don't have any fighting moves, so... Someone who hasn't gotten any love in a while. We'll put Nyron in. Nyron forgot to rest. Literally meta. No kidding. Quit messing with us, kid. No, there's no way in hell we're gonna outspeed Eradicate, even with all of the carbos we spent. But that's okay. Body Slam will one-shot essentially anything, which is great. About to use Hypno. We don't have Pid Missile yet, so the best we can do is smack its weak physical defense. Body Slam, yo. Oh, he outsped it! Dead and dead, Skippy. Alright. Next up is another Raticate. I am going to show Martin a little love. Oh! I give up! A hint? You can open doors with a card key. Alright. Well, whatever. Let's talk to these folks on the right. These are these people who don't use a recognized trainer sprite are actually innocent Silph employees. I work for Silph. What should I do? Bingo! The card key opened the door. Bingo! The card key opened the door. So up here is a hyper potion. This guy's gonna lead with an electrode that knows self-destruct. That's not fucking around. Let's use something I at least think can outspeed it, and hit it with something stab and try to one-shot it, because I don't have a ground move yet. I support Team Rocket more than I support Silph. And, in the event of disaster, something with high enough defense to soak a self-destruct. Gonna surf it. Because we get stab on that with the count. Oh! Oh, thank God. He went stupid. Perfect. And next is a Weezing. We'll whack that with Psychic, and it'll be done. Hi, Apathem. It's good to see you. Defeated Scientist. You really got me. Team Rocket said that if I helped them, they'd let me study Pokémon. Alright, so remember this teleporter. It's the one we eventually have to take to get to the Giovanni in the boardroom at the top. But we have plenty of tower to clear out before that happens. Plenty. Okay. We're ready to head to the 4th floor. I'm a little concerned with Martin's HP at this point, so en route to that, we're going to make a pit stop at the Pokemon Center. And here's a work email. One moment, if you please. Just hit that pause button. It's just our conflict check. Perfect. Nothing new that needs to be done, and that is what I like to see. Unfortunately, we cannot ride our bicycle inside Silph Company. Oh, it's not Chris anymore. That case got stayed. That was just an automated email that goes out every morning about last night's round of conflict checks. I am not a partner, so I am not actually responsible for any cases, so I don't have to pay much attention to those. Alright. Let's head up to the 4th floor. 2, 3, and 4. Back in new territory. This guy leads with Ekans, so we'll keep the count in the lead. Hit that poison type. Whack it with Psychic. Intruder spotted! No, this is usually a very quiet week. That's why my actual boss stayed in New York. Like, that's why we don't have to go into the office unless some kind of emergency pops up, which is very unlikely. Next up is a Zubat. I am gonna change. Let's throw out Apathem or Jolteon. He hasn't gotten to do anything in a while. Wreck it, son! Oh, excuse me. Next batter's a Cubone. Lone Wonder has a pretty hard time in here. There's not a lot that's weak to grass, so we really need to get him out every chance we get, and this is one of them. Defeated Rocket. Who are you? I better tell the boss on 11th floor. Next batter leads with a Machop. That's interesting. I think Psychic is the only thing I have that hits fighting super effectively. Yeah, I don't have any flying moves, but I don't really want to keep using the count because there's so many poison types. Actually, I'm pretty sure Lone Wonder can take it, so I'm going to lead with him. Yes. Here's our next batter. Team Rocket has taken command of Silph Company. Rocket wants to fight. And he sent out Machop. Razor Leaf should be enough to take it down. Assuming that shit doesn't happen. At least low kick is ineffective. 1 in 20, my ass. It's missing more like 1 in 10, if not even more often. It's alright. I ain't mad. Next up is a Psychic. With those, we use our beefiest normal type, who gets stab on Body Slam. Fuck him up, Nyron. Attaboy. No, Martin. Meowth is a blue version exclusive. We fought some of them, but we cannot catch Meowth. Fwahahaha! My boss has been after this place. Alright. Next batter is a scientist with an electrode, so we need to be fast and we need to hit it hard. Use the count. No. No. I'll use Martin. So I healed him, so I'm pretty sure he can soak a self-destruct. Bingo! The card key opened the door. These electrodes with self-destruct are brutal before we get Earthquake. Now, the Earthquake TM is in this building. We're about to get it, but it's going to be a while. My Pokémon are my loyal soldiers. It's almost certainly going to outspeed us. Like, I picked Martin because he needs the experience, and I think he can soak a self-destruct if it goes that way. His Headness, I caught Zapdos in the last one. I have not yet been to the Seafoam Islands or Victory Road. So I have one of them. I have Zapdos. We still need to get Articuno, Moltres, and Mewtwo. Martin grew to level 39. Perfect. And we defeated the scientist. Darn, you weak Pokemon! The doors are electronically locked. A card key opens them. Alright, next batter leads with Hypno. He's not fucking around. Nyron goes in the lead for that. Martin goes to the back of the line because he actually gained a level. Okay. That's it for this room. This next gate. Bingo! The card key opened the door. There's a full heal, a max revive, and an escape rope. Up to the 5th floor. Here's our next batter. He's going to lead with a Hypno. Just going to body slam it to one-shot it with raw power. That's what Nyron does. Show Team Rocket a little respect. Wow, it survived. It's alright. Nyron's such a tank. Can't believe it didn't use Psychic. Oh well. I'll take it. Defeated Rocket. Cough, cough. Which reminds me, coughing evolves into wheezing. Alright, dude. Next batter's a Juggler who leads with Kadabra, so Martin stays out. Or, not Martin, Nyron stays out. It's a Pokémon report. 4 Pokémon evolve only when traded by link cable. Machoke, Graveler, Kadabra, and Haunter. It's a Pokémon report. Over 160 Pokémon techniques have been confirmed. It's a Pokémon report. Pokémon Lab created Porygon, the first virtual reality Pokémon. Alright, here's our Juggler. Nyron does not evolve, Martin. What? There shouldn't be any children here. Oh yeah. Just a moment. Juggler wants to fight. Send out Kadabra. Don't be body slam. Alright. So he'll tear up both of these. No problem. As powerful as Kadabra is, its physical defense is tissue paper thin. And a Mr. Mime. Not as weak on defense as Kadabra, but Body Slam should still do the trick, as long as it doesn't get a barrier up. And we defeated the Juggler. Oh goodness. You're only on 5F. It's a long way to my boss. Bingo! The card key opened the door. Team Rocket is in an uproar over some intruder. That's you, right? Alright, next batter is a scientist who's going to lead with a magneton. Well, what to do? Let's start with Lone Wonder. We study Pokeball technology on this floor. As Snorlax does not evolve. Many of the most powerful Pokemon are ones that don't have evolutions. They just come with ridiculously good stats. Like Snorlax. Magneton's got pretty high special, but we're out-leveling it by 12. So Razor Leaf should do the trick. It did. Good. Coughing. Alright. Get on out, Count. Psychic his ass. Count is hit level 39. Alright. Back of the line. And it's a wheezing. Let's hit it with Jolteon's Thunderbolt. It's not super effective, but that should do the job just the same. Excellent. And lastly, another Magnemite. Lone Wonder. You can do it! I know you can. And we've defeated the scientist. Dang! Blast it! We worked on the ultimate Pokeball, which would catch anything. Yes, he's talking about the Master Ball, which is our prize for finally beating this insanely huge dungeon. Bingo! The card key opened the door. Alright, and here's a protein. Now that raises our attack stat, which matters to everybody. I think I actually want to put it on... It's useless on these two. These guys actually use some physical moves. I think it's going to be most useful on our Jolteon. Because he's eventually going to be using double kick and pin missile, which key off the attack stat. And his base attack is probably the lowest of our physical attackers. So, there we go. Bingo! The card key opened the door. No, you only get to use the Master Ball once. So unless you're an idiot, you always use it on Mewtwo. TM9 is Takedown. That's one we won't be using because recoil moves are dumb and stupid. Unless they're Submission because it's Fighting type. So it can hit normals super effectively, but... And we've already beaten this rocket, remember? Because that's where we got the card key, so... How are we doing? Everybody's actually in pretty good shape. I think we can tackle the 6th floor. This guy leads Machop. Lone Wonder can take it, and so he shall. I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers! Oh my. Excuse me. We'll keep him out for Machoke. It's still got very low special, so a Razor Leaf crit should murder it just fine. Excellent. Lone Wonder's at level 39. Alright. Flame out! No matter, my brothers will avenge me. Alright, so we want to check out this conference room. Oh dear, help me please. Look at him, he's such a coward. The Rockets came and took over the building. Team Rocket is trying to conquer the world with Pokémon. They must have targeted Silph for our Pokémon products. Is there anyone else in here, or is that it? That's it. Alright. Alright, let's head left. Next batter leads with a Voltorb. So, at this point, it's going to be Nyron. Over our Jolteon. Anything in here? No. Before I fight this scientist, excuse me for just a moment, I need to hit the restroom. Sorry for that. Let's wreck this clown. That rotten president. He shouldn't have sent me to the Tixie branch. So he's going to lead with a Voltorb. Which I'm going to... I don't really trust Nyron to outspeed it, but... I do trust Nyron to one-shot anything I put him in against, so... Nyron grew to level 39. Alright. Well, that means we are going to roll with Apathem until he levels. Unless it's just a ridiculously terrible matchup. But he can take a coughing with his Thunderbolt, no problem. Next up is a Magneton. I think we can probably two-shot it, so... Electric versus electric is silly, but it should be fine. See, he's gonna use Sonic Boom, so... 20 HP guaranteed. No big deal. There's the crit. That's what I wanted. Alright, everybody's at 39, so now, with everyone even, we can use whoever we like until that changes. Next is a Magnemite. Let's use Lone Wonder for now. Nyron is quite sturdy. He's a fucking tank, dude. Last up, we have a Coughing. Oh, I did not mean to keep Lone Wonder out. Body slam it, it'll be alright. Close. Yeah, that's fine. Cut it. Just a moment, another email. All's well. Defeated scientist. Shoot! Tixie branch? It's in Russian no man's land. Okay. Let's grab a couple of items in this next room. Bingo, the card key, open the door. There's an HP up and an X accuracy. We use the HP up on Maya. She has the lowest health. Next batter leads with Zubat. Let's, in turn, lead with Jolteon. It's this guy here. You dare betray Team Rocket? Yes, actually, I do. Rocket sent out Zubat. Thunder Shock will be enough to deal with that. Another Zubat. Stay out then. Excuse me. And a Golbat. Continue to stay out, but switch to Thunderbolt for the evolution. Hi, Tiff! I just noticed you're here. Oh, for fuck's sake, what fresh hell is this? It's all the automated emails still coming in, but like, anything with my work account, I have extra loud. But at least it's nothing I actually have to mess with. There we go. You traitor! If you stand for justice, you betray evil! Alright. I mean, everybody's actually still doing okay, so, hell, let's roll on up to the 7th floor. Let's keep going. Nobody's really in any danger. Next batter leads with a pair of Cubones, so Lone Wonder, that's your time to shine. Those ground types. Alright, floor 7. Hey, buddy. What you got going? What do I like to read? God, a lot of the sort of stuff you'd probably expect from a nerd like me. I'm really into high fantasy, really into low fantasy. Game of Thrones is fantastic. My favorites right now are the Kingkiller Chronicles. I also love good nonfiction. I like good post-apocalyptic fiction. Much like video gaming, I love a good psychological horror novel. One thing I always recommend to everyone, if you haven't read it, is a book called House of Leaves. And my all-time favorite novel is The Fountainhead by Ayn Rand. I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. He uses a pair of Cubones, which Lone Wonder will shred with Razor Leaf. Atlas Shrugged has its moments. I find it to be a bit of a slog and a political screed that there's a good novel hiding in there, but you could probably lose about 600 pages of it in order to get there. The Fountainhead, on the other hand, is a quick read that the good themes in Atlas Shrugged, I think, are perfected in The Fountainhead. She wrote that before she went so crazy. So Lone Wonder stays out. Oh, we wrecked that Cubone. I mostly just read Cora. I never ask anything or contribute to it. Ack! Brothers, I lost! Doesn't matter. My brothers will repay the favor. Sure, buddy. Alright, now coming up is what is competitively one of the most vital and important TMs in the game, and it's like a huge decision which of your Pokemon you give it to. But, in-game, it doesn't do any good, and we're not going to use it. I'm talking about the Swords Dance TM, which is found in this room through this gate. TM3. Next gate leads to another Rocket who leads with a Sandshrew, so We'll actually keep Lone Wonder in the lead. A child intruder? That must be you! Indeed. Fuck you and your ground types. Get out of here. And he's about to use Sand Slash. Wreck that too. Anything that knows Surf can also hit ground type super effectively, but Lone Wonder's going to be hard up for use until we get to the ocean routes, then and the Seafoam Islands. Then we're going to lean on him very heavily, but he has trouble keeping up right now, so we use him where we can. Fine, I lost. Go on home before my boss gets ticked off. Yeah, but I've already beaten your boss once, too. Like, I'm not really afraid of Giovanni. But I digress. Alright, next batter leads with Eradicate, so we can use basically whatever. Let's lead with our Jolteon. Because electric types don't get a whole lot of traction in here either. And I know that Jolteon can outspeed Eradicate. And Thunderbolt can one-shot it because it's got pretty crummy special. Oh ho! I smell a little rat! Well, it will outspeed me if it uses Quick Attack. Whatever. And it'll give it a critical hit because of course it will. It's alright though. Next batter is an Arbok. Just because we haven't seen her in a while, let's bring out Maya. She'll ruin this thing's day. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Next batter's a Coughing. Oh sure, Maya can stay out. And a Golbat. Let's use our Jolteon on that. Get out there, Apathem. Ruin its day. Lights out! You won't find my boss by just scurrying around. I mean, that's true, but... Bingo! The card key opened the door. You, it's really dangerous here. You came to save me? You can't! It would be bad if Team Rocket took over Silph or our Pokémon. Hey, look over there, it's Blue. Also known, in a nod to Nyron, as Dickface. Team Rocket was after the Master Ball, which will catch any Pokémon. Alright. Thanks, stay hydrated, bot. Red found calcium. Let's go ahead and use that. That goes to Maya to... Wait, no, I'm sorry. Calcium raises special. What the fuck am I thinking? Whew. Iron is defense. Calcium raises special. And I actually want to raise Nyron's special, so he can make better use of that surf I put on him, as well as have better special defense. Now, this scientist leads with an electrode, something that will outspeed it, / can soak a self-destruct. Looks like you're up, Martin, even though you still don't know Earthquake. Heh. You mistook me for a Silph worker? Scientist wants to fight. Sent out electrode. Strength. Excellent! Nicely done, Martin. Martin's about to become much more relevant when we get the Earthquake TM later on in this building. Scientist is about to use Muck! Oh my fucking god, 3 emails after this fight. Alright, Muck. Maya appears again. Wreck 'em! And Maya has hit level 40. Alas, back to the back of the line. I'm done! Despite your age, you are a skilled trainer. I know. She is already in the back of the line. Next, batter leads with Eradicate. Put Jolteon back up for that. We're heading to the 8th floor. Everybody's health is still okay, and there's an opportunity to heal on the 9th floor. So we don't have to panic too much about power points or anything like that. Eradicates can always go badly on the off chance that, say, we miss and they crit with Hyper Fang, but a single Thunderbolt should eliminate it, so I'm not terribly worried. That's as far as you'll go! Oh, I forgot to deal with my 3 emails that I said after this fight. Spam. 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 You wouldn't believe how much spam you get in your work account as an attorney either. People offering you expert services and consulting services and lateral hiring, recruiter services. I get so fucking many headhunter emails, it's ridiculous. Oh, clear the rest of my push notifications just so my fucking phone leaves me alone a minute. There we go. Alright. Perfect. Rocket wants to fight. Send out Raticate. Hit him with the Thunderbolt! Apothegm! I was trying for Atlas's Bioshock voice. Hit him with the Electrobolt! Zap him, then whack him! Next batter's a Zubat. Let me think. Leave Jolteon out. Thundershock it. Haha! Hat Kitten, please don't. That's like, that game would be too real. Nobody likes a game that's too real. Thunderbolt the Golbat. And he's ending on a Rattata. Lone Wonder can kill that, so we'll use him to do so. Quick attack. Whatever. And we defeated the rocket. Not enough grit. If you don't turn back, I'll call for backup. Alright, next batter leads with a wheezing. We will lead with the count. Don't want to mess with that. Hit it with Psychic. There he is. Alrighty. I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. This is 3 if I'm counting correctly. He leads with a wheezing, an illegal wheezing, level 28. I think coughing evolves into like 37 or 39 or something like that, but it's alright. Psychic! I'm laughing at Maya's last couple comments because they're good. You should read them. A Golbat. Let's bring Jolteon / Apathem back in. And a coughing. Back to the count. I mean, leave aside the, evil and death and racism. Given that work ethic, it's hardly a surprise Germany has probably come closest to conquering the world in the last 200 years. Whew! My brothers! I'll leave you up to my brothers. Well, there's only one left, my dude. Alright, so this is an empty room. Unfortunately, you can't rest in those beds, but if you head over here... There's a teleporter, and finally, up in here... There's a scientist there. Let's open this gate first. Card key, open the door. Ah, just another NPC. I wonder if Silph is finished. Right, this scientist leads with Grimer, so we will keep the count in the lead. You're causing us problems! Psychic! Boom! Roasted. And an electrode. Martin's my go-to for these electrics even before he learns Earthquake, so wreck him, my dude. So what you're saying, Martin, you bought House Flipper? Apathem grew to level 40. Alright. And he wants to learn Thunder Wave, which I actually want him to learn. I want multiple options for paralyzing opponents. Thunder Wave is going to replace Tackle. He's now halfway to his final moveset, finally. Apathem learned Thunder Wave. Excellent. And we defeated the scientist. Huh? I lost? Of course you did. So what do you think of Silph Building's maze? We're actually pretty close to done now. Next batter's gonna lead with a Golbat. Don't have access to my electric. Want to save my psychic. I'll lead with Martin. I bet his strength can handle it. Alright, the 9th floor is where the Silph Building's healing is, so we shouldn't need to run down to the Pokémon Center anymore. Which is lovely. Alright, we'll fight this guy after we find our way to that healing center, which is over here on the left. Alright, this dude, yeah, he leads with Golbats, so I think Martin can take him. I hope so, anyway. I am one of the 4 Rocket Brothers! Oh. The final of the 4 Rocket Brothers, incidentally. Which is utterly meaningless, but... Wreck him, Martin. Oh yeah, fuck, Martin knows an electric move. I keep forgetting that. Thunder his ass. Forgot I taught Martin Thunder. Next batter is a pair of Psychics, a Drowsy and a Hypno. This is where we use Nyrin for that sweet, sweet stab on Body Slam, along with that sky-high attack stat to hit their low physical defense. All the way up until Apathem learns Pin Missile, which he might not even do during our actual playthrough, to be honest. That's alright. I think he learns Pin Missile at like level 55. I don't know if we're going to get that high before the end. And a Hypno. Body Slam it too. Oh. Yeah! Wrecked! Nyrin needs more carbs. He still needs to get faster. So we can outspeed these Psychics. Warg! Brothers, I lost! My brothers will avenge me! Alright. We wrecked the homes here, and we're actually pretty close to the end of Silph Company. We're on the 9th floor out of 11. Bingo, the card key, open the door. So in here, we can talk to the nurse and heal up. You look tired, you should take a quick nap. Don't give up. And under here is a hidden max potion. Bingo, the card key opened the door. And this guy leads with a drowsy, so how'd you go, Nyron? Your Pokémon seem to adore you, kid. Body slam it. Yes. Next batter's a Grimer. I actually think Lone Wonder can handle it with his body slam. I'm gonna try, because he's low level. Oh, so close. Oh, that's alright. All we took was a pound. Cut him! Hey, Obsidian. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you, my friend? Yes, Martin, we do have a garbage disposal. Then a Machop. You can stay out, Lone Wonder. Razor Leaf it. Lone Wonder hits level 40. Outstanding. Oh my gosh, excuse me. And we defeated the Rockets. Gah! If I had started as a trainer at your age, sure. Don't you whine a little more, bucko? Next batter is gonna lead with a Voltorb. Well. Options are Count, Martin, and Nyron. We'll use Martin for now. Like I said, Martin's a couple of floors away from becoming a lot more relevant because I give him the Earthquake TN. But we'll still lead with him even though he can't hit the electric super effectively quite yet. Your Pokémon have weak points. I can nail them. Alright, buddy. Give it your best shot. Eating cake, rusk, and coffee? I have no idea what cake rusk is. Tell me more. Strength. Reckon with your strength, Martin. Yes. Next, we have a coughing. Hit it with Psychic. Cool. Yeah, garbage disposal is in the bottom of the sink, and it means you can dump soft stuff, food chunks, you can rinse a whole plate into the sink and turn on your garbage disposal, it shreds everything and sends it into the sewers. It's like a blender in the bottom of your sink, basically. I'm kind of amazed that that they're an American thing. Next batter is a Magneton. Martin, you're up again. Strength. Crit, crit, crit. Oh, he did crit. It wasn't quite enough. But, oh, you were dumb enough to Thundershock? Oh. Oh. Nidoking is half ground type. Don't you know that, Mr. Strategy? Mr. Nail the weak points? Martin hit level 40. Perfect. You hammered me! True story. Exploiting weak spots does work. Think about element types. Oh, you mean like you didn't? Alright, 2 floors to go, everybody. We are almost done with Silph. Level 10. This guy leads with a Magnemite. Martin's also in the back of the line. I'll lead with Nyren. Enough of your silly games. Lost Primeval, no. I mean, we never really cooked for ourselves when we were on vacation in Italy, so we wouldn't notice. Scientists sent out Magnemites! Body Slam. Wreck him. Next batter is a Coughing. Perfect for the Count and his Psychic. Boom! Roasted. Don't even need to wait. I know that's a one-shot. Defeated Scientist. No continues left. Are you satisfied with beating me? Then go on home. Bingo, the card key opened the door. Wah! I'm scared! Why? I've beaten almost everybody in this building already. Alright, this guy leads with Machoke. Let's use the Count's Psychic on him. Why not? Welcome to the 10th floor. So good of you to join me. Well, yeah, but without a disposal like the shit you can't eat, like bay leaves out of stew, or stuff like eggshells, or onion peels, or like the stems off of carrots and strawberries, like that's the kind of shit you can just rinse off a cutting board into the disposal, instead of having to throw it into the trash bag. Rocket sent out Machoke. Level 33. This'll still be a one-shot. I guarantee it. Good night. Wow, it's only 11. And unless something else pops, I'm done with everything I need to do today. What an amazing feeling. Nice try, but the boardroom is up one more floor. Oh, is that so? Douchebag. Alright. Martin, you're about to get a hell of a lot stronger. Congratulations. There are 3 items in this room. They are a Carbos, which always goes on Nyren. I want him to be able to outspeed Psychics. a rare candy. I'll go ahead and use that on... Who's behind? Nyron or the Count? Let's use it on Nyron. He has a slower growth rate. And TM26 Earthquake. Congratulations, Martin. You just became much more relevant. Martin wants to learn Earthquake. Bye, Horn Attack. Martin learned Earthquake like a fucking boss. Stab on that ground move. As long as you can outspeed it, we're done worrying about electrics. Alright. Up to the 11th floor. There's the boardroom, but you'll notice we can't access it this way. Last dude, well, it doesn't matter what he leads, we're using the Count, but... Halt! Do you have an appointment with my boss? He leads with a Rattata. Might hit us with Quick Attack. Don't really care. We're 14 levels ahead. Ice Beam should kill it, no problem. It does use Quick Attack. Does 8 damage. Oh, boo-hoo. Next up is, oh my gosh, another level 25 Rattata. With the... Wait, I'm looking. The exact same stats and the exact same moveset. Well, I'll do the exact same thing. And it will die. Martin, we do have yard waste disposal and pickup. I normally leave the grass clippings on the lawn as fertilizer, but for a little extra money with your standard trash service, you can get a bin for yard waste. Same as anything else. Zubat. Well, we'll leave the Count out because he's one level behind everyone else, but surprise, Zubat has a flying type, so Ice Beam is super effective. Next batter is a Rattata. Stay on out, Count. We're going to keep using you till you hit level 40. You can kill almost anything with your type coverage. Last up is an Ekans. Whack it with Psychic. Defeated Rocket. Gah! Demolished! Watch your step. My boss likes his Pokemon tough. Alright. We are now almost done with the Silph Company. I think we've got the next Dick Face battle, one more Rocket, and Giovanni, round 2. We'll be done here. And ready to head to Sabrina. Sabrina scares me. Like, with this team, I'm confident we can win, but Sabrina is scary. The Psychic Master in Gen 1. Alright. First up, let's heal. Remember the teleporter I told you to remember down on the 3rd floor? That is where we're headed now. How much does yard waste bin cost? Like, trash service is like $40 a month. I think adding the yard waste bin costs another 10. Like, we don't need it, which is why we don't have it, but it's not very expensive. To the 3rd floor. Alright. So this teleporter here, the one I told you to remember. Here we are in the room with Blue, aka Dickface. His lead, not that it matters, we're using the count, but his lead is Pidgeot, which we can super effectively wreck with Ice Beam. And we outlevel everything except his Charizard, which is now at level 40, but we'll still be fine. What kept you, Red? Hahaha, I thought you'd turn up if I waited here. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down. Not that I care. I saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better. Yeah, uh-huh. Eat shit, boyo. RGIS? No. What is that? Ice Beam! Oh, quick attack! Oh no! Oh, just kidding, like, no damage. Eat shit, Pidgeot. Oh, damn! Surf it. Save those ice beams. There! The count grew to level 40. Next up is his Execute, which is Grass Psychic, so I'm actually going to leave the count out, because I think Ice Beam is the only move I have that can currently hit that super effectively, because it's neutral to Psychic and super effective on the Grass side. Yes! He's about to use Gyarados. Get out your Jolteon for quadruple damage on your electric moves. Thunderbolt. Bye. Next batter, Alakazam. Alright, now it's serious. Let's bring out Nyron. Nyron is probably not going to outspeed him. We have to hope that whatever he uses doesn't confuse him, because Body Slam will be strong enough to one-shot it. Good. Yes! Last batter is Charizard. What do you guys think? We have multiple options, electric or water. I like water. Let's hit it with the Count Surf. Fuck off, Dickface. I'm calling him Dickface, even though I named him Blue. Nyron wins. Red defeated Blue. Oh ho, so you're ready for Boss Rocket. Well, Red, I'm moving on up and ahead. By checking my Pokédex, I'm starting to see what's strong and how they evolve. I'm going to the Pokémon League to boot out the Elite Four. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer. Red, well, good luck to you. Don't sweat it. Smell ya! Alright. Now that's actually a much harder fight than Giovanni is, because Giovanni just uses stuff that water and grass can shred. He uses, like, all ground. Except for his Kangaskhan, which is normal, that I still can't super effectively hit, but so it goes. Let's talk to Boyo here. Oh, hi! You're not a rocket! You came to save us? Why, thank you! I want you to have this Pokemon for saving us. Now, a word about Lapras. Lapras arrives at level 15, which means you have to grind to use it. And I'm trying to avoid grinding, which is why it doesn't make it into my in-game team for this playthrough. But Lapras is awesome. Like, if you're not streaming, if you're just playing and you're willing to do some grinding, use Lapras. It's fucking incredible. It's also, both in-game and competitively, Lapras is just a powerhouse. It's one of the best Pokemon in the game. The only downside is it comes this late and arrives at level 15, so you have to grind. And I'm trying not to grind on a stream, so I will not be using Lapras, but it is a great, great Pokemon. I want you to have this Pokemon for saving us. Red got Lapras. Do you want to give it a name to Lapras? No. There's no more room for Pokemon. Lapras was sent to Pokemon Box 5 on PC. It's Lapras. It's very intelligent. We kept it in our lab, but it will be much better off with you. I think you will be a good trainer for Lapras. It's a good swimmer. It'll give you a lift. Let's read its dex entry. We're up to 68 owned. Lapras is somewhere in the 130s, I think. Yeah, 131. Lapras, Transport, number 131. A Pokemon that has been overhunted almost to extinction. It can ferry people across the water. Alright. We got one more Rocket Grunt to deal with. He leads with Cubone, so I will put Lone Wonder in the lead. Oh yeah, like when I play off-stream, like just for my own edification, Lapras makes almost all of my teams because it's so good. I don't want to spend stream time grinding. That's the only reason I'm not using Lapras. But yeah, it's so good. Stop right there! Don't you move! Ermagerd in email. What is it? Spam! Thank God. I didn't want to actually deal with anything. Rocket wants to fight. A Cubone! Next batter is Drowsy. Get out there, Nyron. I know you can outspeed them when they're dumb enough not to evolve them. Tear through that weak physical defense with your beefy attack stat. There you go, my dude. That's what I like to see. Last batter is Marowak. Bring out Lone Wonder again. Hit it with the Razor Leaf, it'll lose. Martin, I don't consider that cheating, because if you re-roll long enough, you eventually get that anyway. Like, to the extent that cheating just saves time instead of grinding, I don't think it's really cheating. I think the only thing that's really cheating is if you use it to get something you can't otherwise get. You know what I mean? Now, like, using it to get... and there are limits to that. Like, the stats I go for, they aren't that ridiculous. But, like, you know, if you try to go for 18/100 strength and 18s all across the board, the odds of that are like 1 in 1.5 trillion. So like if you auto roll to get that, that's cheating. But don't, please. So you want to see my boss? Alright, so Giovanni attacks us automatically the second we walk into this room, and he actually leads with Nidorino, which is an exclusive poison type, so Maya gets to make an appearance! Everybody's level 40, and she only has psychic coverage, so... Bingo! The card key opened the door. Alright, let's do Giovanni round 2, which is still insanely easy. His highest is at level 41, so it does out-level us, but we have so many options, I'm not worried. Ah, Red, so we meet again. The President and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters, or experience a world of pain. Maya's problem is that she's too strong. She doesn't get to fight because I have to train up everyone else. Psychic! Yeah, you're done. I still can't hit normals super effectively. I have no fighting moves, which are the only thing that hit normals super effectively. So, why not? Let's leave Maya out for this round against Kangaskhan. Psychic! I don't know that it'll one-shot. We're too close in level. Up! Of course we do. It's fucking Kadabra. Even without super effectiveness, you one-shot a Kangaskhan that's 5 levels lower. Alright, Rhyhorn. For that, we're gonna bring out Lone Wonder. Martin, because the Abra line is fucking broken in Gen 1, that's why. Alright, Razor Leaf is going to end this with absolutely no problem. Last up is Nidoqueen. Razor Leaf only does neutral damage. You want to hit it on the poison side, so guess what? We're bringing out Maya again. This should be a one-shot. Yep, fuck off, Giovanni. Red defeated Giovanni. Arg! I lost again?! Blast it all! You ruined our plans for Silph! But Team Rocket will never fall. Red, never forget that all Pokémon exist for Team Rocket. I must go, but I shall return. So now all the rockets are gone from Saffron City, which the biggest consequence of that is that we can actually get into Sabrina's gym. There are a couple of other things we can do, but before you leave... Secretary, thank you for rescuing all of us. We admire your courage. Then we need to talk to the Silph President in order to get our real prize for tackling that insanely long tower. Insanely long. It took, well, Silph alone took nearly 2 hours. Thank you for saving Silph. I will never forget you saved us in our moment of peril. I have to thank you in some way. Because I am rich, I can give you anything. Alright, Donald. Here, maybe this will do. Red got a Master Ball. You can't buy that anywhere. It's our secret prototype Master Ball. It will catch any Pokemon without fail. You should be quiet about using it, though. So, yeah, you use the Master Ball on Mewtwo unless you're an idiot. Because it's by light years the hardest thing in the game to catch. Using the Master Ball on anything else is a total waste. Alright, well, we're done here. Let's head on out of the Silph Company. Back out to Saffron City, where things have changed. All the rockets are gone, so we'll need to go talk to everyone again. And we've gotten access to all the other buildings that they were previously blocking. Oh, hello. Welcome! The President is in the boardroom on 11F, on the 11th floor. Oh, so now everything's back to normal. Except the spooky music. But see, all the rockets are gone. So it's worth running around Saffron and talking to everyone outside again. Yeah, Team Rocket is gone. It's safe to go out again. Go down here first. We've already been in Mr. Psychic's house. Don't need to go back there. People should be flocking back to Saffron now. So, like I said, spoiler alert, Giovanni is the Viridian City Mysterious Gym Leader, so we have to fight Giovanni one more time. But besides him, Team Rocket is done. We're done with them and their stupid Zubats and Coughings and Grimers. Next up, however, after we make our circuit through Saffron, is Sabrina's gym. By far the toughest gym in the game. By far, like not even close. You beat Team Rocket all alone? That's amazing! Not really. They all use fucking Zubats. Alright, so... Oh yes, I almost forgot. Here, let me use the bicycle. Now's the time to get that Pokédoll that I bought a couple of episodes ago. We need to get that out of the PC in order to get a TM I'm not going to use. So now let's head back to the top left corner of this city. So before clearing out Silph, we could not get into this house. Now we can. Chansey! Chansey! My daughter is so self-centered. She only has a few friends. My daughter likes to mimic people. Her mimicry has earned her the nickname Copycat around here. This is a rare Pokemon, huh? It's only a doll. Doduo. Gee! Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all? A game with Mario wearing a bucket on his head. This is a rare Pokemon, huh? It's only a doll. Hi, do you like Pokemon? No, I just asked you. Huh? You're strange. Quit mimicking? But that's my favorite hobby. Oh wow, a Pokédoll! For me? Thank you! You can have this then! Red received TM31. TM31 contains my favorite, Mimic. Use it on a good Pokemon. So, Mimic's pretty useless. What it lets you do is, it's a little different than Mirror Move. You can use Mimic to look at the other Pokemon's move list and learn one of those moves for the rest of the battle. Has its competitive uses, but my secrets. Skill, mimicry. Hobby, collecting dolls. Favorite Pokemon, Clefairy. Hi, thanks for TM31. Pardon? Is it that fun to mimic my every move? You bet, it's a scream! Alright. So, oh, and I almost forgot. In the square to the right of the computer, a hidden nugget. That's the only major unlock here. Besides, of course, Sabrina's gym. So, let's head that direction. I saw Rocket Boss escaping Silph's building. So the rocket is gone from the entrance to Sabrina's gym, but let me hit here first. Pidgeot! BBB! Alright, dude. I flew here on my Pidgeot when I read about Silph. It's already over. I missed the media action. So into the Pokemart, where we can sell all the useless shit we found in Silph. That would be the Elixir, the Hyper Potion, the Full Heal, the Max Revive, the Escape Rope, TM9, the X Accuracy. TM3 is actually very good, just not in-game, so we'll sell it too. The Max Potion, TM31, Mimic, and the Nugget. Alright. I did forget to drop the card key in Red's PC. Now that we've cleared Silph, we have no further use for it. Let's do that. Deposit the card key. And go ahead and deposit the Master Ball. We won't be using that for a very long time. Keep everything else. Well, somebody in here was talking about because Poké Dollars are supposed to be yen. So, like, the yen to other dollars conversion, like, he doesn't have that much money. Alright, here we are in Sabrina's gym. Let me take a brief restroom break at this juncture. I will be right back. I'm getting another beverage. Perfection. Morellis! Welcome. Good to see you. Now, the Psychic Gym in Gen 1 is a scary place. They say that ghosts are super effective against psychics, but that doesn't fucking work because the only ghosts are Ghastly Haunt or Gengar. They all are hampered by two things. The first is a dual poison typing, which means the psychics still hammer them super effectively. And the second is that the only actual ghost type move in the game is Lick with a base power of 20. And, surprise, Lick doesn't do shit against psychics. The other one that's supposed to be super effective is Bug. The only decent bug moves in the game, the only damaging bug moves, I should say, are Twin Needle and Pin Missile. Beedrill has exclusive access to Twin Needle, but he's also hampered by a dual poison type, so he still gets shredded here. The only other Pokemon that learns Pin Missile is Jolteon, and unfortunately, it's very hard to have a high enough level Jolteon to have Pin Missile without grinding. So you basically just have to outpower the Psychics. They all have tissue paper thin physical defense. That's their one weakness, but they're all high speed and psychic moves are ridiculously powerful. So you have to outspeed them with something that can one-shot them. Let's see how it goes. Oops. Saffron City Pokemon Gym. Leader Sabrina. Winning trainers blue. Yo, champion making. Sabrina's Pokemon use Psychic power instead of Force. Fighting Pokemon are weak against Psychic Pokemon. They get creamed before they can even aim a punch. Yeah, I know. However, thankfully, a lot of the Pokemon in here have dual types, which lets you hit them. Like, our first batter leads with a Slowpoke. So we can actually use Venusaur to hit that water type with Razor Leaf through the first teleporter. But not all of them. We're left hoping that Nyron or Martin can outspeed them since they're our physical attackers. Sabrina is young, but she's also our leader. You won't reach her easily. Psychic wants to fight. Yes, Morellis, we are in the Psychic Gym. Slowpoke! Alright, hit it with Razor Leaf. Well, it's due in April, but His Headness, like, especially on the corporate level, you can get a lot of savings and bonuses by doing them early. Because the tax year ends on December 31st, so... And next up will be a Slowbro, which we can also easily handle, as long as we don't suffer from the Razor Leaf miss, which could really fuck us right now. Because with Lone Wonder's Poison dual type, Psychic moves hit him super effectively. But fortunately, his Slowbro doesn't know any Psychic moves, even though he's a Psychic trainer. Lost, I believe that is just you. I have a refeed going, and it looks fine to me. Yeah, Sabrina's gym is not such a nightmare in any of the later generations, but psychic types are so broken in Gen 1, Sabrina's gym is terrifying. Defeated Psychic. I lost my concentration. Uh-huh. There used to be 2 Pokemon gyms in Saffron. The fighting dojo next door lost its gym status when we went and creamed them. Alrighty. So let's head into the southwest teleporter, where we will find a channeler using the Ghastly line. Tell you what, let's hit him with our fucking Psychic. Get out there, Maya. Sabrina's mooks are not that bad. It's truly her level 43 Alakazam is by far the scariest, one of the scariest things you fight in the entire game. You and I, our Pokemon shall fight. Damn, His Headness. I take it you've played that wonderful game before. This is not your first run. So, a perfect example of why Gen 1 is broken. Ghosts are supposed to counter Psychics, but watch what happens when a ghost goes against the Psychic. Oh no! You lost! Hat Kitten's already at level 41. Alright, well we can't use her anymore. She has to take a back seat so everyone else can catch up. We have 2 other options though. 2, you say? Yes, Earthquake is super effective against poisons. But for now, let's use the Count. And his psychic power. Oh, His Headness with the lame-ass Ghastly pun. How many beers have you had, my dude? A Haunter. Oh, we've evolved! Let's see how the Ghost Psychic matchup goes now, shall we? Yep! Like that. Red defeated Channeler. I lost after all. I knew that this was going to take place. Alright, I'm trying to do them in a certain order, so please forgive the save state. The teleporters confuse me, but if I'm doing it right, this guy should lead with a Kadabra. I want Nyron up for that. Sorry, Hat Kitten. Sorry, Maya. You are back at the back of the line. Does our unseen power scare you? It actually, like, it kind of does. Psychics are scary. He should have 4. He does. Yes, alright, this is the right guy. I very much doubt we can actually outspeed a Kadabra. No, we can't. But he's fucking stupid and used Recover on his first turn when he was not damaged. Alright. Get after it, Nyron. Alright, next up is a Slowpoke. We will sub in Lone Wonder here. Hit the water typing super effectively. It does know Confusion, so we'd better hope we don't miss. Didn't. Good. Like, it's not that hard to get through Sabrina's gym, it's just things can go wrong, and if they do, they'll cascade and you'll lose. but... Lone Wonder hit level 41. Alright, my bode. My buddy, my friend, my guy, my dude. Next up is a Mr. Mime. We'll go back to Nyron for that. Body Slam! It used Double Slap, it's not gonna do shit. Even with a critical, it's not gonna do shit. Even if it's a 5-turn critical, it's not gonna do shit. Because Snorlax is such a tank. That was a 5-turn critical. Look how little damage it did. Fuck you, Mr. Mime. And next up is another Kadabra. We'll leave Nyron in the lead for that. This timing is actually going to wind up just about perfect. Don't be Body Slam. Like, by the time we finish Sabrina's gem, it'll be like perfect timing for my lunch, and then we will switch to Max Payne and start the sea routes next time. Red defeated Psychic. I never foresaw this! Psychic Pokemon fear only ghosts and bugs. Should be a Psychic with one Pokemon, a Slowbro. So we'll lead with Apathem, our Jolteon, to hit the Slowbro's water side. I think this is the right one. I hope so. The teleporters do get confusing. But I don't believe I've been in this room, so... You know that power alone isn't enough! Alright, buddy. Wrong guy. He's got 2. Alright. Let's backtrack. Let's try a different Psychic. This is the guy I want. Saffron Pokemon Gym is famous for its Psychics. You want to see Sabrina, I can tell. This guy should have 1. A Slowbro at level 38. Wreck it with Thunderbolt, Apathem! Yes! Red defeated Psychic. Arg! That's right, I used telepathy to read your mind. Okay. Let's bring out the count, because next 2 batters are channelers. We can hit their poison sides with our own Psychic. If I'm going right, this one should have 2. She should lead with a level 34 Ghastly. Sabrina is younger than I, but I respect her. You should. She has way better Pokemon than you do. Channeler wants to fight. This is the right one. Good. Level 34 Ghastly. Well, fuck it. Hit it with Ice Beam. I don't even think we need to use Psychic. Oh, we probably should have. But Lake doesn't do shit against Psychics! Because it's broken! Alright, we won't fuck around with the Haunter. We'll hit it with Psychic to get the certain one-shot. Defeated Channeler. Not good enough. No, you weren't. In a battle of equals, the one with the stronger will wins. If you wish to beat Sabrina, focus on winning. Good advice. Focus on winning. There should be one more channeler someplace. I believe this is her. Leave the Count in the lead because she uses a Haunter. Pokémon take on the appearance of their trainers. Your Pokémon must be tough then. This one should have a single Haunter at level 38, so we will not mess around. We'll hit it with Psychic. There it is. Red defeated Channeler. I knew it! I must teach better techniques to my Pokemon. And now let's go back to this Psychic we haven't fought yet. He leads with a Mr. Mime. Let's roll Nyron. Tear through their weak sauce physical defense. Alright. You know that power alone isn't enough. Nyron begs to differ. Observe. Oh, it used Barrier. But we paralyzed it. Aww. Barrier was a smart play, just didn't work for you, bucko. Then we have a Kadabra, which is going to outspeed us. Oh, the Count hit level 41. Excellent. There you go. Don't confuse me, please. It got a critical. My god. I don't believe this! Alright, that's everybody but Sabrina. Sabrina just wiped out the Karate Master next door. Northwest and Southwest should get us to Sabrina. That's a lie. There she is. Alright, Sabrina's lead is a Kadabra. I'll leave Nyron out for now. Sabrina's the truly scary one because the Alakazam at the end of her lineup. An Alakazam that outlevels my entire team. Let's hope we get lucky. I had a vision of your arrival. I have had psychic powers since I was a child. I first learned to bend spoons with my mind. I dislike fighting, but if you wish, I will show you my powers. Gym Leader theme. Sabrina wants to fight. Level 38 Kadabra. It's gonna outspeed me. It's gonna use Psychic. Wow, that's gonna hurt. Good job, Nyron. That was your job. Nyron grew to level 41. And he wants to learn Harden. No, that's some useless-ass bullshit. We're not going to learn Harden. Next up is a Mr. Mime. Let's throw out Martin. I believe we can outspeed a Mr. Mime, and I believe we can hit its weak physical defense with Earthquake and get through it. I did not want to use Thrash! What the fuck are you doing? God damn it. It's gonna turn out okay. But I don't have to like it. Alright. Next up is a Venomoth. That's easy. Between Martin and Apotham, well, we'll use our Jolteon. It's a dual bug poison, but I think Thunderbolt can handle it. It's gonna use Psybeam. It's gonna hurt. Don't confuse me. Huh, it didn't even hurt that bad. That's right, it's because Venomoth is in the Psychic type. And now, here comes the Alakazam. We are not messing around anymore. Sabrina is about to use Alakazam. Alright, Martin, I'm really hoping... I don't think you can outspeed it. I don't think you can outspeed it, just... Hope she does something stupid and hit it with Earthquake. Not stupid. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Earthquake! Crit! Oh. Way to be, Martin. Alright, we beat Sabrina. Holy shit. Red defeated Sabrina. I'm shocked, but a loss is a loss. I admit I didn't work hard enough to win. You earned the Marsh Badge. The Marsh Badge makes Pokemon up to level 70 obey you. Stronger Pokemon will become wild, ignoring your orders in battle. Just don't raise your Pokemon too much. Wait, please take this TM with you. Receive TM46. Psywave is fucking useless. We're gonna sell that immediately. TM46 is Psywave. It uses powerful psychic waves to inflict damage. Everyone has psychic power. People just don't realize it. Way to be, Martin. Way to be. If you just go in the opposite teleporter enough times, you'll eventually get back to the entrance. There we go. Psychic power, huh? If I had that, I'd make a bundle at the slots. Saffron City Pokemon Gym, leader Sabrina. Winning trainers, blue and red. Hot damn, that's a scary fight. Always is. That fucking Alakazam. Alright. We're about to take our lunch break and switch games to Max Payne. Let me check one thing right quick. Do I already have a horsey? That's what I need to know. I think I do, but I'm not 100%. Yes, I did. Okay, good. Alright. From Saffron, let's make our way to Fuchsia. Well, first let's sell TM46, because it sucks. Alright, now let's make our way to Fuchsia. That's everything I wanted to finish in the last episode of Pokemon and didn't get to. So yeah, it would have been 2.5 more hours. So, you know, make of that what you will. Now we'll go through Celadon. down Cycling Road to Fuchsia. We will heal up at the Pokémon Center. Remember Cycling Road? Pepperidge Farm remembers. And we have arrived at Fuchsia City. Once again. Well, almost. Now we're at Fuchsia. Let's hit the Pokémon Center. Already beat Koga. So we are now ready to head onto the sea routes that will take us to Cinnabar Island. And we will do that on a later Pokemon stream. Let me heal everyone up. Let me check who needs to be in the lead. Martin does. He's the only one languishing at level 40. And we still need to fight this swimmer, and we are going to lead our next Pokemon stream by doing exactly that. I'm going to take about a 15-minute lunch break. I'm going to give Tiff a call, chat with her, I'm going to eat some lunch, and then we're going to switch games. We are going to play Max Payne when I come back. The original, the good one, with Sam Lake. So I hope you hang around for that. If you're watching live on Twitch, thank you for being here. If you're new, I hope you hit the follow button so you can see every time we go live in the future. If you're watching later on YouTube, I know I stream at odd, unpredictable hours and generally start early in the morning, but if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you will not miss any of my content. And please, if you like the video, like the video. And finally, regardless of the platform you're on, I hope you'll consider joining our Discord. The link to do so is in the Twitch channel description and or the YouTube video description. The Twitch channel is where we discuss the games you'd like to see me play. It's where I make official channel announcements, and we have a fun, growing community of people who love video games just like you. So I will be back in 15 minutes, and we will be playing the original Max Payne, starting at the beginning. And I think if it's as short as I remember and as people are saying, we might be able to do Max Payne in a single afternoon/evening. We'll see how it goes, but I hope to see you all there for that. See you soon. Bye-bye.